I have found the Achilles heel when it comes to YouTube Live, and that is when you change antennas and then you flip the camera around. There's a good possibility it might crash. Ooh, let me walk on the shady side of the street. So sorry about that. YouTube crapped out on me. We're back. So that's the Achilles heel, is when I change. Basically, I went from, good to see you, Boosie Burger Bell, good morning. When I went from the underground antenna to the above ground antenna, and then I flip around the camera, I think that's how YouTube Live crashes. So, do you hear that, engineers? I know you watch me. So, that's the Achilles heel. Beautiful, look at that, look at that. Look at that, good to see you, Dave. Look at that, that is cool. Today is a day for water. I'm battling a throat cold. Hopefully I don't get a cold today. Hopefully. Yeah, exactly, Boozy Burger Bell. Exactly. It will be addressed here. Unlike, what's that thing called? Periscope? Don't you love the ambulance sound? Good to see you, Jason. It's the sounds of New York. Ambulances, people honking car horns. I have been to the top. I was actually, the one time I was at the top, it was actually before it actually opened. Broadway sign coming out of my head. Perry what? Perry what? Periwinkle? No, it's that app called Periscope where we listen to the radio on, right? That's what it is. It's that internet app. Perry Mason? Katy Perry? Don't be talking about my Katy Perrys. Well, I gotta walk across the streets because they're building a building. They're building a building. But 2 times over the Brooklyn Bridge today. This is really the sights and sounds of New York. You get the ambulance, you get the jackhammer, you get the air horn, Perry docks, that's right. You get the crane lifting stuff. Getting everything. Getting everything. But time to make my money. Yesterday was pretty good tip-wise. Everything's going down. You're going to be great when you're downtown. Petulia Clark had it right. She knew what she was talking about all those years ago. And downtown used to not be that great. I remember when I worked down here in the 90s, there wasn't as many restaurants down here. And now there's some really great restaurants down here. I would say we have a better selection of restaurants here downtown than we have in Midtown. How awesome is that? And plus the streets are shorter, so you could get around, navigate a lot more easily. Midtown, you really feel like you're schlepping around. You feel like you're really walking around. Forget all your troubles. I always do forget my troubles when I'm downtown. I always do. But, oh my God, Cyclone turns 90 years old on Sunday. So we're going to see the Harlem Globetrotters, and we'll try to get some Harlem Globetrotters exclusively here on the YouTube for everybody. But it's Wednesday. Yeah, I would love. You know what, Jason? I would love to do that, but I would be fired. I'm gonna ride the Cyclone enough on Sunday anyway, so. And Friday before the fireworks. Definitely ride the sidewalk. Like, she does look good for 90. She does look good for 9. There's another air horn. They're building like 3 or 4 different buildings on Fulton Street alone. And they're tall. They're tall, thin buildings. It's kind of, it's amazing. It's kind of amazing seeing it all happen. The daily evolution that is Fulton Street. This is fun. Yeah, I need to get a hard hat. Well, I wear my helmet. And actually, something really funny happened. They were doing some work on the Manhattan Bridge yesterday, and some nuts and bolts fell from up above, and they hit me in the head. But luckily I had my helmet on, so it wasn't a big deal. But that could have been a nice lawsuit, because the tourists on the ride, luckily they didn't get hit. But they saw the whole thing happen. They were like, wow, you got to sue the DOT. And I'm like, maybe, yeah. It was like a tiny little washer. It was really nothing. It was like a quarter. Good to see you, NYC girl. I'm downtown if you want to hang out. I'm downtown. Once again, I'll be done with work at 3:30. I want to go see that big mural again. I have to see that mural. I can't believe that thing is hand painted. Claim brain damage now, yeah. I don't think I could claim brain damage. I took one for the team, exactly. I took one for the team. The mural's ridiculous. I can't believe it's there. It's just a wonderful thing to see before you go home from work. It's just to see this big, masterpiece. I gotta find out some more information on that whole exhibition, because it is too cool for school. But yeah, I saw that it was like $15. There's gonna be like a whole walkthrough experience thing. So I definitely want to check that out. And if I can, maybe broadcast a little bit of it. But last night's radio show was fantastic. No, not the one in Rockefeller Center. There's a big mural inside of the Oculus. You could go to yesterday's video. And we saw the new farmers market returning back to the World Trade Center after 16 years. And then we went inside the Oculus, and there's this big mural. It's called Michelangelo Up Close. Gomer or Goober? I don't know. You're banned from Periscope. Okay. You must have did something awful, Jason, to be banned from Periscope. You forgot my bloody earphones. It's okay. Forgot my bloody earphones. Ooh, that sun is strong today. Definitely got to get some color. Oh, you showed copyright stuff. Yeah, they usually go after you. If you show like a movie or something like that, or a whole YouTube video, yeah, they will go after you for that. That's why the radio show is weird. Because I'm playing music, but I guess I'm playing randomly found music because, you guys are the ones who are requesting it, so. I'm surprised I haven't got a warning yet. Because what I'm doing is breaking copyright. Need to attach it to your bloody ears with some bloody plasters or something. That's right. Woo, it's hot out here. Ooh, it's hot out here. Ooh. Happy I have my bottles of ice Gatorade. My iced over bottles of Gatorade. You can get reinstated after the ban, yeah. You gotta do something really bad to get permanently banned. Because I've seen some people do horrible stuff and they're still on there. I'll name my favorite example, J. Diddy. J. Diddy makes an entire business, if you will. I know it's a bad word because he's not really making money off it, but he's making a whole, persona around going after people. And he keeps on coming back. And so he's the prime example of why Periscope is in the predicament that it is. Because they let people like him come back until they start banning IP addresses. But even you could even get around that. You got to have more disgusting people on the act. He's beyond a sicko. But I mean, there's a whole cottage industry. Wanda Probe, Voice for the Silent, highlighted all these people, this little negative circle of people. And now this negative circle of people are, unfortunately, now becoming the majority on Periscope because people who are serious about having a good time and taking you guys out, showing you places, those people are moving over to either YouTube or Busker or whatever. all the different live streaming apps. So that's the difference. And unfortunately, it's getting harder and harder to find good content. And the people who are making good content, they're getting lost in the whole shuffle of the ridiculousness that is Periscope. So that's the sad epitaph for Periscope today. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm at work. I am at work. Are we moving bikes today? I think we might be moving bikes. Got a big truck here. And this big truck might have bikes in it. All right, on South Street. Let's see if anyone's in here. Oh, nobody's waiting for me. That's amazing. Okay, have a great New York Day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment. Be kind to your neighbors. And good morning, Mrs. Calabash. 66. Oh, I wish it was 66 degrees here in New York City. Have a great day, guys. Deuces. Beard on. Probably going to come off tonight. I have Road City bike. Very heavy bikes. I'll see you guys later, folks. Bye-bye.